Hello, everybody, and welcome to this afternoon taste challenge. We have two rye whiskeys. One came out in 2017. This was Jack Daniel's Rye. I forgot to put that in my notes. Let me put that right now. Introducing 2017. Jack Daniel's Tennessee Rye. Straight rye. It's straight rye whiskey. Oh, yeah, I did put that. Never mind. Never mind. It's 90 proof. It's 70% rye whiskey, barrel aged, charcoal mellowed. I forgot to add the last few times that these are not age stated. There's no age statement on these. So we know they're at least 4 years old, or in the case of the next one, 3 years old. I can only give you the information I can find. Here's Hunter Rye. Now this Hunter S. Thompson Rye is from Canadian Hunter. It's 90 proof. It's Canadian whiskey, a blend. A blend of what? Well, at least 51% rye and some other things. It says here, it goes best with the great outdoors, the light of the stars, or just sitting around a warm fire, swapping stories with friends. None of those three things am I doing right now, but I can buy this in Louisiana, but not these 750 milliliter bottles. Same as Ancient Age. You notice the bottle, same as Ancient Age. Benchmark Old Number 8. McAfee's Benchmark Old Number 8. Who else has bottles like this? Some other brands? Yes. The regular Canadian Hunter. Two face-offs today. Glad to see, says Brad Thiel. Yeah, well, the answer for that is that this is going to count for Monday. Because Monday is never a good day for these, in my case. So if I get a chance like now to do it, I'll do it. Get it out the way. David, my friend David and I did some interesting, we did a series of taste challenges. I put 2 on him, and he did very well. He put 1 or 2 on me, and I did, he did 2 taste challenges on me. I did kind of, to me, I did bad. You know, one was halfway good. The other one was, halfway right. So I can't say. The second one was trash. You know, I did terrible. I got the style right, but who would get it wrong, you know? But anyway, so here we go. Now, tomorrow, Sunday, HR Hunter Rye. We have George Dickel Rye, Tennessee Rye versus Hunter Rye. So now Hunter Rye was $11.99, and I bought it at Liquor Warehouse. Liquor Warehouse. It's in Arlington, Texas. It's on State Highway, formerly United States Highway, but that got changed. But Texas State Highway 180, formerly United States Highway 80, in Arlington, Texas. As soon as you pass the big expressway to 360, I think, or whatever, right before you get to this little industrial area, like a business park type of thing, and then right before you get to the Texas Rangers and Dallas Cowboys Stadium. It's easy to find, right by the railroad track. And do they have the best liquor prices? They're not really that great. They're average to high average, but their selection is incredible, and they have a lot of oddball things that you just don't see anywhere else like this in the regular bottle. BC's Beer Reviews, OBC's Beer Reviews. Y'all look, regardless of if it's in a bottle or a can, the man's going to review the beer in Michigan. Good evening to you, BC. I'm going to go back and watch that Kansas City Denver game. Don't worry, I was seeing it was 7-7 and Denver was driving. And then before I left, David and I reviewed this Jack Daniel's single barrel. 90.4 proof, I think it was. And he was like, "Oh, you were slagging on my whiskey." I said, "I wasn't slagging on it. I gave it a 95. The problem is that it's $50-something, and to me, it didn't score that much higher than regular Jack Daniels. That was the issue. It wasn't that it wasn't good. It is good. I'm not really a bourbon person. You say, no, that's Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. I know, like I just said, I'm not really a bourbon person, and I didn't mind it. And if you like those kind of things, get it. It's a single barrel, and which is more marketing than, I mean, it is a single barrel, but that's kind of like when I was on the Jack Daniels tour, they said they just pick a single barrel, you know. But like David said, yeah, but they're grabbing good barrels, ones that they really tested out and seem nice. Well, yeah, naturally they're not going to pick the worst barrel to make a Jack Daniel's single barrel special edition. If it's the worst barrel, they're going to blend it off into some cheap blended brand that they own, just like they do with Heaven Hill with Kentucky Gold. I saw that today, Kentucky Gold at International Market. I said, boy, if that's the gold, I'd hate to see the silver and the bronze. Cheers, Louisiana Liquor Review, says Tommy Carroll. Cheers to you. Brad Thiel says, having a two-hearted ale currently, haven't had one in a while. Always great to revisit. You got that right. You ever tried the double two-hearted? So a little bit strong, you know. You wouldn't want to drink it too much, but it's a dynamite product. I'm about to take a shot. He means I'm about to take a shot of Woodford Reserve Double Oak. Oh, yeah, that's a great one. Good evening, Ronald, says Craig Swinson. Good evening to you, Craig. Now, even, wow, one of the few times I got it. Okay. The Jack Daniels Tennessee Straight Rye is much darker. It's deep copper, just like that Woodford Reserve Rye, also from Brown-Forman. Now, this one's much lighter. So the Canadian Hunter, what can we say about Canadian Hunter? Well, we can say it's light. It's amber. But, you know, Canadian whiskeys, how they is. Okay. Now, some people might say, who in the world likes Canadian whiskey? No one, apparently, which is why when you go to every liquor store in America, it's packed with Canadian whiskey because nobody likes it, you know. See, I'm thinking. I use my mind. I use my brain. I've actually heard people on the internet say that. No one drinks that. Of course, you could mention that Crown Royal is the number one selling whiskey brand in the United States of any style. But why, be trouble with those type of facts? Because you might say that's factism. That's what you're practicing. Factism. I've been guilty of that before. Okay, I'll admit it. Double two-hearted is something special for sure. Aging one to see what happens. Aging it, it'll be a super barley wine, I guess, after 2 or 3 years. If you like to double two-hearted, you might like their black-hearted ale. Black-hearted. That's a new one on me. I never heard of it, BC. Probably like it, though. I found the Bigfoot today. I'm the Oklahoma kid. I found the dance it back. Dance it back. I found the Bigfoot two-hearted ale today. Not the Bigfoot two. What am I saying? Bigfoot. I hadn't even started tasting these yet. You are not the Bigfoot barley wine style ale 2022. I saw that. I said, oh yeah. But it always tastes the same. But it's always great. Oh, a lot of rye, peppery, minty spice, pepper, minty spice, minty pepper spice. Oh yeah. Tennessee rye whiskey from Jack Daniels. Their Tennessee straight rye whiskey is 70% rye. What about the Hunter rye? Well, if it's If it's a percentage above 51%, I'll give you $10. You say it's the minimum. That's why it was $11.99. Now the Jack Daniel's Tennessee Rye, it'll run you but $18, $18 to $20. You say, yeah, I know what you're leading up to because you got it for $5.99 a half bottle, and you got 2 bottles for $11.98. You got a whole 750 milliliters for $11.98. Is that what you're about to lead up to? Interestingly, that is exactly what I was about to say. So some of you viewers are so sharp. Yes, $11.98. You say, where? Savannah discount. Once again, you got it at the legendary Savannah discount. Oh, what does this smell like? Oh, what does it smell like? Oh, what does it smell? Not a whole lot. You get a little mintiness, and we want to focus on the word little. A little mintiness. I know what it is already. This is the Canadian Hunter. I'm calling it on aroma only. Wait a minute. Oh, hell to the no. Oh, yeah, thankfully. Whew. Yeah, it's really dark. This is the, got nervous. This is the Jack Daniels, much darker. Yes. Got a little scared there. Had a little fright. So 2 times in a row, I've done Hunter Rye, and I guessed it on aroma only. I'm going to grab some Bigfoot when I see it. You're making a great grab. Lighthearted is also good for what it is. I thought Lighthearted is kind of light, but I mean, you say, well, that's a light beer, ding dong. I know. I don't like light beer. The Blackhearted usually comes around Valentine's Day. Oh, it does? It might be a Michigan only thing though. Oh, he's in Wisconsin. He's asking, is that a Michigan exclusive? See, it might not be around here. Around here. All right, let's go with the taste challenge. I mean, the challenge is over. Let's go with the tasting. Challenge is over. Challenge is over. All right. We didn't even drink any strong beers. I got a strong one for tomorrow morning for Stout Sunday, though. Oh, wish me the best. I'm scared. I'm really scared, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. St. Arnold 2021 Pumpkinator. 22 ounces. 11.9%. Oh, boy. This is nice. I heard some people dogging it. Like, I read some reviews and they were saying, oh, it's got all these bad things about it. And I was thinking, what is bad about it? Like, I don't understand what they mean. Like, it's minty, it's peppery, it's got the nice rye character, it's mellow corn flavor, it's a medium body, a medium long finish. It's like really suitable for enjoyment. And then I thought, oh, I know why they don't like it. It says Jack Daniels on the bottle. That's like a crucifix to a vampire, these people that are really big time liquor people, hi there, I'm a big time whiskey person. Yes. Yes, I've got certifications from many institutes. Hey, look what I've got. Oh no, not Jack Daniels. And you say, well, it's just a whiskey. Why are you in fear? What, you thought it was Donald Trump? You that scared? I got scared, Henry. Okay, yeah, right. Is that a stout? Black two-hearted ale was the eccentric cafe in Kalamazoo as a test product. Oh. Last year was a statewide thing. And maybe this year it'll be a regional, like the Midwestern states. And And then in 2023, nationwide, like ZZ Top, nationwide, because they bad. They nationwide. Pumpkinator. Yeah, Pumpkinator from St. Arnold. Favorite sardine brand, says Liam. I don't know too much about sardines. What, Briarcliff? Beach Cliff? I don't know anything about sardines. What do I know about sardines? You get a menu and you make an order. All right. What are you crying for? I'm doing something right now. If I let you in, you're gonna want to go right back out. No, go play around. Do something out there. Constructive. Got this orange animal outside the window crying. But then if I let her in, she's gonna want to go right back out. The barrel aged Oberon made it to Wisconsin and it's glorious, says Brad Thiel. Ooh, Oberon. I thought Oberon was fine. There you going up on the fence. You going in the other yard? Better be careful. There she goes. All right. Off to wherever. Oberon. I like it. It's kind of like Blue Moon. You know what I'm saying? Barrel aged sounds interesting. I was at Total Wine and More today where I bought the Bigfoot 2022 and the lady says, you want to try a beer? A free sample? Well, naturally I would. I said, sure. I said, oh, Weihenstephaner, Hefeweiss beer. She says, you know about it. I said, I sure do. And it was just, same banana flavor, wheat, tastes like bread. I don't really like those things. Hefeweiss beers, Hefeweizens, not for me. But I mean, it's a very well-made product. It's an A product. But it was funny watching the other customers. She was like, you want to try some beer? And they were looking at the label and none of them wanted to try it. They're like, oh no. They didn't want to try. They didn't want to try it because it wasn't Bud Light. It has an unlimited shelf life. Meanwhile, the regular Oberon has about 6 months shelf life. Okay. What I know about sardines, they're in a can, says BC's Beer Reviews. Yeah, me too. And when they say product of China, I put it right back on the shelf. Oh, she's climbing up a tree now. Don't go too high. She's going too high. This ain't like Superman the movie where he's going to come get you out the tree. I mean, the Canadian Hunter Rye is good. I'm not going to say it's bad because it's not bad. It's a good product, but it can't compete against Jack Daniels. But what do you expect? This is $12 and the Jack Daniels is $18. $6 difference. Does it taste $6 better? Yeah, I suppose it does. Man, you're going too high in that tree. Now, what do I say about the Canadian Hunter? Oh yeah, she's getting down, climbing. No, she's going to another side of it. If you're enjoying the recreation, then recreate. It's mild and mellow. So I think one thing you might like about Canadian Hunter Rye, is mild, mellow. It's not like all almond extract type thingy that Johnny Neely has complained about, rightfully so, probably. It's got a good minty rye spice. It's just all around pleasant. Even my friend David liked it. He can't retract it now. The video is posted. I say he liked it. I didn't say he loved it. Would I recommend it for $12? I certainly would. Now the Jack Daniels, it's a much better product. Do I like it better? I'm about to find out. Hey Ron, I know it. Oh, hey Ron, how's it going, man? Says East Coast LQ reviews Tanner. Oh, it's going fine. Just relaxing, doing this, about to go watch football, listen to some beer reviews. Do I like Crystal Pure Louisiana hot sauce? Hold on a second, y'all. Sorry about this. Somebody calling me back. Yes, I like Crystal quite a bit. They make an extra hot Crystal, which I like more. And the funny thing about Crystal is that it's their whole, what do you call it, a factory where they make food items. It's right close to me, about 5 miles west on a state highway, Louisiana Highway 630. It says highway number 628, I think. Balmer Foods. Big old place. Metal building. Hate to see a tornado hit it. Wouldn't be much left to it. But you can see all the steam coming out, and you can smell that stuff. They make the Crystal hot sauce, and I guess the Crystal soy sauce, Crystal Worcestershire sauce, Crystal. Well, get on the Balmer Foods website. They make seem like about 1,000 different items, and it's right there. Used to be in New Orleans, but the factory got destroyed by Hurricane Katrina. So they put this one. I don't know what happened with Ida. I guess it didn't hurt it too bad because they were west of the eye. We were east of the eye, so we caught hell. But they, because the eye of the hurricane went right between me and Balmer Foods. Joe Hill says, Eden Run, do you get KBC, Kaweenaw Brewing Company down by you? Their Widowmaker Black Ale is good. No, I'm afraid we don't get it. If we do, I have never seen it. See, the Jack Daniels is 70% rye, so you get a lot of rich, minty rye, peppery, peppermint rye spice. And Hunter rye, you know it's only 51% because they're not talking about it. If they're not talking about it, then you know it's the minimum. But anyway, it's pleasant. So what I call a winner here, yes, I would say that the Jack Daniels rye would be the winner. So buy it, and more than likely you'll like it. So check it out. I don't think you'll go wrong with it. Heck, I know I've been enjoying it. Now I still have 40% of this bottle left, and this is a 375, and I got a whole another 375. Full, never open. That's what I'm saying. We got these two bottles for $11.98. Now try to beat that price. You won't. Am I going to enjoy this one? Do I have any kind of trepidation about buying it? Do I feel bad about buying it, even though it's lost the first two taste challenges? No, I don't. It, like I say, it was only $12. All the rest I bought were more expensive. Well, I just said the Jack Daniels was $11.98, but that's not the real price. The actual price is about $18 to $20. So I can't keep quoting these crazily low Louisiana shop around prices. So would I recommend the Hunter Rye? I would recommend it if your expectation level is appropriate. It's going to be very mild, but it is 90 proof, so you could get tricked. But the flavor is very mild, it's mellow, it's smooth. It is smooth, and the pepperiness is low. The mintiness is low. And all of these characteristic rye attributes are low. They're not, like non-existent, but they're low. And if you get a Jack Daniels, they'd be much more pronounced. Now, that would be a personal preference issue. But even so, I don't think it's just personal preference. I do think, I like that tactile feel. This has that it's like very fine grained sandpaper when you feel the label. And if you go to CVS Pharmacy and other places too, it's not just CVS. And if you get the what is the straight bourbon in these bottles. It's the Jethro T Boots. Jethro T Boots has that same finish. Well, it makes sense because they're both bottled at Buffalo Trace. This is from Canada, but it's bottled at Buffalo Trace Distillery. Yes, that is a fact. Cheap and Foodie. I'm always late to the party. I was looking forward to this one. Well, I mean, you can all you gotta do is rewatch it. Just watch the replay. So I wonder what he's doing over there with that truck. Oh, that's Randy. Oh, Orangey's running from him. She was on the porch. She don't know him, so she got scared. Funny thing. All right. Anyway, so the winner, 2 in a row, is the Jack Daniel's Tennessee Straight Rye Whiskey, and the loser, 2 in a row, is Hunter Rye. But in its own little way, it is a winner, but not in competition. Now, is it going to win tomorrow? I don't think so. It's going against George Dickel. So the music reviews. Yeah, well, the problem with that was I would spend an hour and a half or an hour doing music review, and then at half the time it would get muted because they would say, oh, that's copyright. And I talked to these people on the phone, the people on this platform, and they told me, oh, yeah, you could do music reviews as long as you don't try to monetize it. They said the record company will just claim that and they'll run their own ads. I said, well, that's fair. Why would they care? You promoting their product, which is the music product. But oh no, I spent all this time with all these songs reviewing an album. Next thing I know, I get a notification, oh, it's been muted. Well, who in the world's going to be interested in a muted music review? Nobody. So I got discouraged by that, Craig. And I miss doing them too, but I don't miss half the time when the things get muted. So there's probably some way around it, but I don't know the way. I still have a lot of them posted. It's like hit or miss, like this inexplicable. I think it's some kind of error in their system. It's not that they're done wrong. I'm doing it according to their advice, but their system has errors and it does what it's not supposed to do. Because clearly, if you're reviewing, say, like Fleetwood Mac Rumors, and you're giving it a perfect score, say it's the best album ever made, basically. Well, common sense, Warner Brothers would want that posted, right? You telling people go buy the album. But there's some kind of, like I say, error in their system that mutes it. Don't make any sense. All right, anyway, oh well, too bad. So tomorrow morning, you want to watch another destruction, then get ready for George Dickel Rye getting very violent against Hunter Rye and beating it up. This is really not a good time. I just ran out of bourbon. I know it's in me. Well, drink some water. You know, what are you, addicted to bourbon, Gary? All right, thanks, everybody.